Hello traders, and welcome to the Weekly Forex forecast for the week of August 25th, 2019. First of all, let's go ahead and get into the news. It looks like the news is going to be kind of front-loaded for the week as of now. G7 meetings to start the week, and we're going to actually finish the previous week with the Jackson Hole Symposium, and then start this week with G7 meetings. So watch out for any rhetoric in regards to that. News will be kind of spread out throughout the week. But any escalation in the trade war or anything like that could certainly set the markets off and add to more volatility. Going into the dollar index here, you can see that we traded down here on the week, very choppy. The U.S. government certainly wants a lower dollar, and there's some announcement that the administration is going to go ahead and make. I know they want to go ahead and weaken the dollar again, so they might talk it down. They might have some type of policy that they may come out with and weaken this dollar, so something to watch out for there. So otherwise, they're still in this range. Right now, watching 96.42 and 98.35 for 96.42 for support, 98.35 for resistance here in this market. If it does break higher, 99.37, but again, very choppy conditions here, and the market could go one way or another based off of rhetoric. Going into the euro dollar here, you can see bounced back here. Made a higher low here. Still needs to see if this can hold here. Right now, watching this, you have a lot of intraday levels here, so these little white levels you can go ahead and disregard. But you could certainly see this euro start to move higher here, even going into next week here if the dollar continues to weaken. Watching 112.18 for resistance right now. Support's down here at 110.24. Short-term resistance is going to be right here around this level, 111.57, and short-term support's at 110.74. So, 110.63. So again, could go either way based off any rhetoric, but the key areas again 112.18 and 110.24. Pound dollar. Watching 123.84 and 125.74 here for resistance. Support right now in this market is going to be at 122.11, and then beyond that 120.18. This is an intraday level here at 121, but certainly a level to watch on an intraday basis. But you can see lifting out here, broke up a couple highs here. Could see beginning of an uptrend. Merkel did sound a little bit more. She did sound like she'll work a little bit more with the Brexit situation. We'll see if that holds, if that continues there. If more positive Brexit news, could certainly see this start to get up and go here. Dollar yen, pretty negative to go ahead and close the week. A lot of risk-off type of trades. Right now, watching with this 105 figure. If that does indeed break, watching this 103.88, its next area of support. Resistance at 106.80. Right now, really just dependent on the trade rhetoric here. If you see a lot more escalation here, you see more risk-off type of situation here. You can certainly see this 103.88 get tagged here pretty quick. So really kind of rhetoric-driven here at this point. Aussie dollar, you can see it had a negative week here, kind of drifting to the downside. Right now, watching this 67.35 and 66.77 area for support. Resistance at 68.18 and 68.68. Kiwi dollar, peaked below this area of support that we've been watching, but currently watching this as support at 63.90. If that does break here, certainly watch 62.44. Resistance right now is at 64.92. We're still looking a little bit weak here. Dollar CAD got a little bit of the drift of death going here, just kind of drifting to the upside here. Watching this 133.45 area for resistance, support at 131.84. If it does break higher, it could certainly break into this area 134.31 here. And if it does, it might be a good opportunity to try and fade this. But otherwise, watching these again, 133.45 and 131.84. Those are the key levels to watch going into this week. Euro yen ended the week fairly weak here. 116.26 is support. Resistance right now is at 117.48 and 118.49. Aussie yen again ending the week. Watching 70, 74, and 70 the figure here for resistance. Support in this market is going to be intraday is at 72 level. Beyond that, 72.43. And then finally here in the pound yen, try to lift here a little bit, gave back some of the gains. Watch this key level here at 131.62 for resistance. Current resistance right here is at 129 or 130 the figure. Support is at 127.40 and 126.60. That's our weekly Forex forecast for the week of August 25th, 2019. Good hunting out there and happy trading.